Hopefully you guys can hear that beeping sound from them doing construction. So we're just gonna get going and start this intro. I was like, damn girl. I feel like I'm the only one who laughs at their own jokes and like takes a second to take in the joke and then get over it. No? Okay, maybe it's just me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you this makeup tutorial that I created. This is actually the look that I was wearing in my October favorites, and I got so many comments of people saying, can you recreate the look? And I was like, yes. Girl, I got you. I'm going to recreate the look. So that's what I'm doing today. And I used the Vice 4 palette by Urban Decay. This is the first Vice palette that I've ever owned by them. And I love it so much. It's never something that I lean towards whenever I'm going to Sephora or buying a palette, because you guys know I'm like plain and boring. I like my nudes, my mattes, and my browns. But I stepped out of my comfort zone with this palette because, as you can see, it has a ton of like fun, vibrant, like super cool colors that I never play with. So the first time that I played with it was actually the day I filmed my October favorites, and I created this look, and so many of you guys liked it. So yes, that is what I'm doing in today's video. I love the palette. Urban Decay eyeshadows are really great quality. I use a lot of Urban Decay eyeshadow palettes because I feel like they're really good. I've never really played around with like colorful stuff, and now that I did, I really like it, and this palette is just as amazing as any of the other palettes that I own by them. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with the video, because I'm just gonna ramble on the entire video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm gonna do some swatches on my vlog, so if you guys want to see more details on the palette, stay tuned for that. And yes, that is pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyelids, and as always, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Eden. I'm taking my Vice 4 palette, and I'm using the shade Bitter right here, which is a chestnut brown, and I'm using a Sigma E40 brush, and I'm just going to work this all into my crease. On my lid, I'm going to start off with this beautiful emerald green shade from the Vice 4 palette, and it's in the shade Grasshopper, and I'm using a flat concealer brush, and I'm just going to apply this on the inner parts of my crease, just working it halfway through my lid. Now on the outer parts of my lid, I'm going to take this dark brown shade, it's almost like chocolate, and a Sigma E32 brush, and I'm just going to apply this only on the outer parts where you see that empty spot. Now I'm taking a Morphe M502 brush, and I'm just going to blend all the colors into my crease, just to make sure that I don't have any harsh lines and all the colors just look blended. Now I'm going to go in with this beautiful shade right here, and it's a beautiful peachy, sort of like golden bronzy shade. I'm just going to apply this on the inner parts of my lid. I'm also going to go in with the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner, and I'm basically just going to apply this really close to my lashes, just to make sure that the lashes that I'm going to put on are going to be blended in with my natural eyelashes. I'm also going to go in with Ice Queen by Makeup Geek. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows to highlight my brow bone and the inner parts of my eyes. And I'm using a E54 brush by Sigma. I'm also going to apply a little bit of my favorite mascara, and this is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and this is actually one of my favorites. It makes my eyelashes look so long. And for eyelashes today, I'm using the Ardell Double Up in 207, and they're really like spiky, beautiful, dramatic eyelashes. And I feel like they go perfect with this look. And I'm also using my Mosquito Long Lasting Eyelash Adhesive, which is great. I've been loving this adhesive for my eyelashes just because I feel like they don't rip off my eyelashes once I remove them at the end of the day. Alright, so now we're going to move on to our face, and I'm going to start off by moisturizing like I always do. This is my favorite moisturizer. I've mentioned it a ton here on my channel, and it's part of my skincare routine. Alright, since I'm going to be using a mattifying foundation, I'm not going to go with a mattifying primer. So today I'm using my Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer in the smoothing version. And I really love this one, especially with my mattifying foundations, because I feel like it makes my skin just so much softer and easier to apply the foundation with. And I only put a really tiny bit on my face. The foundation that I was talking about is my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Foundation. My favorite foundation, hands down, ever. Like, this has replaced any foundation I have ever tried. And literally a little bit goes a long way. Like, this much will cover my entire face. And I'm gonna use a beauty blender to blend that into my skin. For concealer today, I'm going to be using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC25. And I'm using this to conceal and to highlight my face as well. And I'm just going to dab it on my hand and then apply it with my finger under my eyes. And sort of like a triangle shape. Well, this is like the worst triangle shape ever, but you know what I mean. And then I'm also going to apply this on the sides of my nose to slim my nose just a tiny bit. A little bit on my forehead, on my chin. Now to set my under eye concealer, I'm going to go in with a Sigma F37 brush and this neutral shade from the Kat Von D palette. And I'm just going to apply this under my eyes. Alright, now I need to contour. So I'm going to go in with my NARS Eater brush and the gray shade from the Kat Von D palette. And I'm just going to carve out my cheekbones. Now to bronze on my skin, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced bronzer and a Morphe M530 brush. And I'm just going to add some more color to my face. For eyeliner today, I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Cream Gel Eyeliner in the shade Swerve, and that name is basically everything right now. And I'm just going to apply this on my waterline as well as my upper lashes. And this is actually the first time that I use this shade, and I really like it. It's really intense, like it's a super matte black. And then I'm also going to take another ColourPop Gel Eyeliner, and this one is in the shade Fast Lane, and it's this one right here. And I'm just going to apply this under my lower lashes. On top of that, I'm going to take the shade Grasshopper and a Sigma E15 brush, and I'm going to just basically buff that under my lower lashes. On the outer parts of my lower lashes, I'm going to apply a little bit of that dark brown shade. And go ahead and apply some mascara on your lower lashes. For blush today, I'm going to be using this one right here, and this is by Tarte in the shade Exposed. And I like this blush because it's not going to give me a lot of color on my face because I already have a lot going on my eyes, so I really don't want to have like a really bright pop of color on my cheeks. Now I have to go grab my highlighter because I forgot it. I'm going to start off with Champagne Pop, and I'm using the M501 brush, which I mentioned in my favorites video, and I love so much. And then on top of that, I'm just going to take the Mary Luminizer, and I'm going to take the same brush and just apply it a little bit on top to really make that highlight glow, like whoa. Alright, so now for my lips, I want to go with something neutral. I was wearing a gloss in my last video, but I think I want to go with a matte lipstick. Let's see. And I've never tried this one before. This is the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Bel Air. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I absolutely love this makeup, and I think this is going to be great to wear for the holidays or to like a party or to like a special event and you want to add some color to your makeup, which I never do, and I'm glad that I did because I love it. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial, and I will see you all in my next video very soon. Bye guys!